Who could forget May 18th, 2024, Tyson Fury versus Usyk right here at the Kingdom Arena. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be.
Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the ring quite like this man. He is the greatest.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavy.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You know, look at this.
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. A well-placed hook. Good counter punching. That counter shot lands. A perfect counter shot. That right hook catching air. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Beautiful counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Jab doesn't quite connect. He just misses with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Fury in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it.
Here we go. It's round 2. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter shot. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. And right back into the fray.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Every Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
These are my kind of fights, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to...
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
He blocks the right uppercut. How about that time counter shot? And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He missed with that jab. The perfect counter lands. Nice counter shot. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Down goes Fury. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a real fight.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Just the same again.
Here we go to the 4th round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think? We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, it's not forget. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot.
Whoa, did you see that? Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Shot from the gut.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
What resilience, to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
And down goes Fury! I don't care how good your chin is, a punch like that, and you're going down.
I've got to see that again.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Holding nothing back here in the round. They exchange punches. Punch, counter punch. That punch is beginning to take its toll. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Is he going to punch himself out, though? And he scores with the counter. That counter punch caught him clean. One punch could change everything in this battle. Beautiful counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent.
On to the 6th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
There's a counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. One punch could end. Hold that thought! And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You okay?
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Get your mind back on the draw. Great round, great round. Now relax, relax. Just keep them on the other end of that round. Don't worry about it. Hey, let's go out there and let's reset. Start working a few body shots in there. Hurry up.
Here comes round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. All right, hook misses. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheek.
Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You continue.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be... And they're back at it again here in round 8. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. Swing and a miss with that jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. A lot of effort being exerted here. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now you're going to find out.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Catch and shoot. He threw a punch and just got countered. Incredible work rate. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The three judges agree.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you mother and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut. Hey. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's an necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance.
Welcome to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia as we are live during Riyadh season at the Kingdom Arena. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure.
Here he comes. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. This so much hype. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. He takes that jab. They exchange punches. That jab doesn't score. If their first three fights against each other were any indication, this is going to be a barn burner.
Let's look at history. Wilder is hungry the first time they drew. He said, no, that shouldn't
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Tyson Fury and down goes Fury. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there buckled him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You all right?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's time for them doing their job. But get through the round, regroup, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again. It happened. You saw it here live.
Yeah. Look at that. Order belts, mighty. Swing left, right, man, said get ping. Contrary ting. What ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding, ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man, said get ping. Contrary ting. No, what ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding, ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man, said get ping. Contrary ting. No, what ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Uppercut, fling, right up, fling. Contrary ting. Send man over the ropes. Man try come for the belt.
We've heard of sleeping with the fishes. We're about to fight with the fishes here at the Atlantis. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters.
El Nino de Oro, Jorge Linares, one of the greatest fighters in the history of Venezuela, who won his first world title back in 2007. And here we see this. Not too many. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Catch and shoot. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. This counter fighter believes in me. Anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Ooh, bam, is rocked. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
The Venezuelan is rocked. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Jorge Linares is in some serious trouble. Let's talk about Linares. And there's the bell for round two. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Miss with that hook. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
You got to swarm on your case. You know you've got to fight. You've got to hold him. You've got to tie him up. You've got to lean on him when you come in until the referee makes you break up. But keep your hands high because they will keep punching until that referee said stop.
Going deep into the gas tank on this round. Punch, counter punch. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. The jab doesn't quite connect. Good defense stopping that jab. What the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges.
God awful round. It's now
There's the bell for round 3. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. And it's lights out. That will do it. What a knockout win. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that. So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
Pick a side. Will you live? Will you die? Will you quit? Will you try? Sweating eyes. Who am I? Who am I? Champion till I die. Every morning, every night. Boy, I gotta look alive. Now you can hear the crowd going wow. Yeah.
All right, I went over the rules. Do your business.
back into the fight that round. That's his round. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back into the fight.
Great work. I love that. I love it.
Let's go.
You're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Get back out there and swing.
Let's fight.
Okay, let's reset. Switch now. Now you're switching off. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him. Just be...
Nice work. Good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
Let's do it.
get back into the fight that round. That's his round. Don't worry about that round.
What we do is great. You know what we do? Jim, be confident. That's it, nice and smooth. Now stay like that.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
You all right? Big deep breaths. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Flash knocked out. Don't worry about it. Relax. Stay down. Stay down. What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
And box. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Fight, I'm by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight, I'm by the. Always tryna fight, I'm by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom, by 3-0. Knock 'em out in 60 seconds, like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money, like I'm money made. I might pop my jack, then uppercut, then he up on my way. With my boat, discount double check, undisputed champ. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over. I'm new to camp. I'm new to camp. Sitting ringside with my dog on what coach split. Underdogs coming out on top, got us so sick. 1, 2, 3, I think it's over. 4, 5, 6, he leaning over. 7, 8, they bout to ring the bell. 9, 10, pack 'em up like mail. It's over, 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 it's over.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. So here is Saul Canelo Alvarez, a 4-division multi-time world champion.
This bout is...
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a... After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. There's a scoring blow. How about that time counter shot? A perfect counter shot. Nice counter shot. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And that is that. It is a knockout. What a win! You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
A shot from the god.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen.
What they say now. I like to welcome everybody out to the samurai. Indeed. Here we go, one side. Really neat. Very beautifully, alliterated. Little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. Really neat. What you got?
Welcome to what many consider to be the new home for boxing. And here is the destroyer, Conor Benn, one of the most exciting and electrifying fighters in the world today. Arturo Thunder Gotti, fighting out of Quebec, Canada. This New Jersey fighting legend is ready to go again.
Pure bad blood.
And with that, let's go into the ring. And the Hall of Fame announcer himself.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing from Essex, England, a Continental welterweight champion, Conor the Destroyer.
What a pleasure it is to be. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. He He threw a punch and just got countered. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you... Did you see that? And a big shot, down goes Ben! A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Throw a shot, they get countered. And Ben just got rocked. He just got rocked big time. He's seeing stars, but can he stay on his feet? Let's talk about Ben in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, got rocked.
On to the second round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
And he scores with the counter. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Only catching air with that hook. And that big shot just rattled his cage.